Good morning, Kylie Vitucci, Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. And I'm finally live. Can everyone see me? Sorry, I'm wobbling a bit. Okay, I think we're good. Now the next step will be seeing if I can see comments. I turned my phone off and on again today. Louise Sharp is my first joiner today. You're on the ball, Louise Sharp. So we shall soon see if I can see comments. If I can't see comments, I will be losing my mind. I'm bracing myself. You can see me waiting for the comments to come through. I don't think they're coming through. I have no idea why it's this glitchy. Even Bruno's here. Hi, Bruno. I think I'm going to have to shut it down again because I cannot see comments. Although, no, I take that back. I actually prepared, although today the internet's being very unfair to me. I just turned your computer down, Bruno. But I am actually organised today. And I thought, you know what? I don't want to have to turn it off. So I bought my iPad just in case the comments didn't work again, which it seems to be doing more often these days. I have to get Bruno, my technical support, to look at it for me. Let's have a look-ski here. And I can see everyone saying, hi! I'm missing out on all my hellos. Okay, here we go. Yay, 22 comments. Sexy lippy, thanks, Susan. See, I would miss out on all this fun. I loved your memory keeping, like Project Life. What did you call it? Like little retreat or something like that, Susan? That was amazing what you had done with all the memory keeping stuff. It was incredible. I shared it with my team and I shared it on my customer page as well. Because you rock, girlfriend. So how am I going to sit this? Yeah, I like that way. I'm going to sit that there. So if you see me wandering over here, you'll know why. Because I'm checking out all your lovely comments. Hey, Gina. Hey, Priscilla. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Ellen. Lovely to see you all. If you have no sound, Janet, can everyone else hear me okay? Maybe check you're not on mute. Turn your mute off. Or turn your volume up. That's usually what I do. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time. It looked fantastic. I have to say, deep inside, I was really sad that someone didn't want to be filmed in the other room because I wanted to see what they were up to. So tell that person from Kylie that she said she wants to see her face next time on camera. Or maybe she can just, like, for the sake of all of us that wanted to see what was happening, she can just cover her face with a paper plate or something so that we can see what you were all doing. That can be her own pixelation. Because I really wanted to see what you're all up to in that room. Really? You had to log in and log back out to get sound. How annoying. Hopefully Facebook will only go onwards and upwards. Oh, I'm sorry, Kerry. But, you know, lunch does matter. You gotta eat lunch. You don't want to miss out on that. So I have lots and lots and lots to share with you today. And we have some crafting to do because we always love to craft together. As Bruno says, if you craft together, you stay together, apparently. Something like that. I think that's what he said on his blog. A paper plate. Do you like that, Sarah? She can stick it on the sides or use some of our beautiful ribbon and tie it at the back and cover her face. So I'm going to start with our random act of kindness because this group is honestly going amazing. Like, more than I ever expected it to be. I thought it would be nice to get a few little demonstrators and lovely people who love Stampin' Up together and we share what we love with each other. Because one thing that I've noticed many demonstrators and customers say that they make these beautiful cards and then they don't, kind of like him in his dimensionals. Yes, that's true. But many say that they don't get to share it with people that really appreciate what they're doing. That they make these beautiful cards and then they sit in the cupboard, and that's really sad. We don't want them to sit in the cupboard. I've got some more here that are sitting in my cupboard, and I'm going to make sure that they get posted this month. So if you're one of those people and you are not on the Random Act of Kindness group, you must join. Does everyone agree? I know there's lots of you here that are in that amazing group. But just to show you, I don't think I've shown any of these. Oh, actually, no, I have. Maybe I've shown some of them. Anyway, I just feel like there's a lot of cards here, but I know some of them are new. So I'm sorry if I showed them last week. I know that the people who made them won't mind me showing them again, and I know that all of you won't mind seeing them again because, you know, you may have missed it last week. But this is literally in the last week or so, all the wonderful cards that have been sent from around the world, but a lot of them are from Australia, which I am really, really excited about. So this one here, I feel like I've shown these, but anyway, I'll show them again because they're amazing. So this was from Shelley Wadge in Australia. I know I literally don't even know what's happening from day to day, so forgive me if I have. I'm pretty sure I have, but anyway, you'll enjoy it. Oh, you're nice. Hi everyone at the specialist. You haven't got earphones, so I'm saying hi to everyone in the waiting room. So that was from Shelley in Australia. This one here was from Narelle. And I absolutely love how she's done the clouds there. Can you see that? She's got paper behind and then she's cut it out. And so she's showing that little bit of image behind. I thought that was a very clever technique, that one. So thank you very much, Narelle. Narelle's in Australia as well. This one here is from Vicky Allenson. Thank you very much, Vicky. I absolutely adore your Random Act of Kindness. And we won't talk about this little girl anymore. She's going to go away. And this one here is Tracy Bish in Australia. And also Vicky was from Australia as well. I love how she has used the colouring technique here and just done, you know, certain elements. So we've got some beautiful paper like this coming up in our new annual catalogue that will enable us to colour some more because we love colouring. So that one's really pretty. Thank you. Lovely, Tracy. This one here was from Karen Harper in the US. Now, Karen used to be in Australia and she also used to be on the same team as me. And I didn't even realise that. So there you go. That was a very interesting fun fact that you shared with me, Karen. We had the same team leader, which was Sue Maddox here in Australia. Now, I love how she has done the brickwork there. I just adore the splotches and I just love it. It reminds me of graffiti, especially this sentiment. I think it just goes so well with this. So you've done a really good job with this card, Karen. Awesome. Yep, super cute. And this one was from Lou Kitzelman. Now, Lou is an incredible, incredible artist. And I definitely see her as an artisan team member one day because she's just so talented. So you amaze me, Lou. Lou is from Australia as well and does a beautiful, beautiful job. So well done, Lou. And thanks for all your support with all the hops and international highlights that I do as well. You rock. This one was from lovely team member Kate Bernardi, thanking me for her gift from the Silver Elite reception. I gave all my girls a pretty Pandora bracelet, and it's a really nice bracelet too. I was like, why didn't I get myself one? I'm not sure why I didn't. I think I have to go there and get one because it's really nice. And this one was from Suzanne. So Suzanne Netz is from Canada. She is an incredible artist and I absolutely love her work. Now, the amazing thing about this card is all of those pieces are actually stuck in. So it's not a butterfly stuck down. it is a black background, and then she has stuck those pieces back down, like one by one. Can you see that? How incredible. So, amazing. Yep. You rock, Suzanne. And it's Suzanne with an S. So it's like Suzanne. Is that how I say it? Suzanne. I'm really bad. Australian, I don't know if it's an Australian thing or if it's just a Queensland thing or if it's just me, but I turn all S's into Z's if they're in the middle of a word. Random, I know. Sarah Cullen from the UK, just adorable. And the amazing thing about Sarah's card, cool, check that out. Loving it, loving it. It's just a little different fold there. I think that you know, little fun folds like that are great fun. Fun. Lots of fun. But it's a really nice card. I really like the design. And I'm so happy you love being on the Random Act of Kindness group, Sarah. It is an amazing group. Someone wonderful here can share the link if you like, so that we can have more lovely peeps come and join us. So this one came yesterday. So I haven't even put these on the Random Act of Kindness group yet. We photograph all our arrivals. So this is from Jeanette Kelly. This is such a beautiful card and so well balanced, and I love the thickness. I like how you've used the stamp down below as well, Jeanette. It's just gorgeous. And this is from Australia as well. And even this little stamping at the bottom here, like little bits of soil. I just love it. Brilliant card. Wonderful. And I tell you what, the next two, I am loving the lemon lime twist, and I'm loving it on these cards. So this one is Suzanne, and this is Suzanne with a Z, Suzanne Parker in Australia. And she has done an incredible job with these colours. Love them. Really nice picks. So this is, and these are actually some of the colours that I'm using on our card that we're making today. But this is the new Berry Burst, and then the Lemon Lime Twist, and then Fresh Fig underneath that. Stunning. Good job. Thank you, Suzanne. And this one is from the lovely Nicole Wilson, who is also incredibly talented, and I could see on Artisan again. I mean, any of these beautiful people could be on Artisan. Just keep doing what you're doing, all right? And keep blogging at least once a week. And keep applying for Artisan. Although from Louise Sharp, I have heard it's lots and lots of work. So you have to be ready to work hard. But I'm sure all of you are happy to do that. Oh, you love my crafting space, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, I love my crafting space. I'm showing you the neat bit. I've just set up the camera really well, because if I turned you around, it's like a bomb site. Seriously, it's chaos. But anyway, it always looks good in the camera. This is the magic of camera, isn't it? I can make it look like it's all neat and tidy. Now, one thing that I showed during the week that went very, very well, and always does, and I'm always, oh, Vicky, you missed your card. I showed your card. Where's Vicky's card? I really, really love it. I wasn't going to show her again, but I will, because I love it. Thank you, Vicky. She's beautiful. So, yes, I love all the new colours too. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. She shared the link to the Random Act of Kindness group. So please, please don't say it like that, Suzanne. Or I promise I won't say it like that anymore. I'm stirring. Now, yes, last week I showed the Love It, Chop It 1 pack of Designer Series paper, making 72 cards. I think this is the full 72. I feel like it's not lots, but it actually is, isn't it? So am I back on here? Oh yes, I am. It's my computer that's frozen. This is how I have a front facing, but it's okay. I don't need the computer because I've got the iPad there, so I know where I'm at. I'll just be a little bit slower. I'll be like, oh, are they seeing that? Oh, yeah, good. They've caught up now. So yes, these are my Love It, Chop It packs. So if you basically cut one pack of paper and you cut all the fronts down. So you get six card fronts per sheet. And there's 12 sheets, so that's 72 cards that it makes. And they make an amazing, amazing card. I feel like I keep picking up the same pattern. So this is the new Delightful Daisies Designer Series paper that's coming in the new catalogue. And it is gorgeous. It is a stunning, stunning, stunning set. So all I did is just use the strip across and just put the sentiment. So I kept it really simple. And then to top it off, these card bases are using the cardstock pack that comes with the paper. So that you get the paper, get the cardstock pack. You only need 2 packs of cardstock, and then you get to make all these cards. And you'll have leftover cardstock as well. And that made, yeah, 72 cards plus extra cardstock. So winner, winner, chicken dinner. So definitely look at that. And it keeps it really affordable. I said it was 65 cents per card, but you've got leftovers as well. So it, yeah, my laugh is crazy, Leslie. So yes, love it, chop it. Make sure you chop your paper and use it, because it's a waste otherwise. We don't want to waste our paper. We don't want it sitting in the cupboard. That's no fun. So, oh, even Beck Gomez is here. Hi, Beck. Good to see you. So hopefully I can still see comments coming through. Yes, all good. Technical errors. I just have to pretend like everything's fine, but really everything around me is falling apart. But, you know, this is the waitress in me. We look cool, calm, and collected, but on the inside we're going, oh my goodness, I hope the video's okay. So, the kit. Soft Sayings. Oh my goodness, this kit. I don't think I can show you. Oh no, I'm sure it's fine. There it is. Yep. So this came in the pack, so I'm showing it. This is the Soft Sayings kit. It comes with this and instructions. Yes, Mary, we all have that hoarding problem with paper. It's like, it's too pretty to chop up, but what's the point of keeping it in the paper? It's too pretty not to chop up. That's what we've got to tell ourselves. We've got to keep saying it. I've got to chop that paper. It's so pretty. I need to chop it. We've got to change our thinking. I'm in my prime, am I, today, Lauren? Oh, I'm so glad. Prime looks. Do you like the hair? It's a bit Farrah Fawcett today. I actually washed it. It's what happens when you wash your hair. It actually looks half decent. It's usually what happens, isn't it? These are the stamps that come with it. I don't know if you can see them okay. I might put it behind something. Here we go. Is that a bit better? So yes, they're the stamps. It probably is worse. But anyway, that's the stamp set. So lots and lots of amazing sentiments there. And these are the amazing cards. You would have seen it on my blog last week, but just to go through them and show you these amazing cards. They're so pretty, like so pretty. Look at those. And there's different sizes. I'll try and pull out all the same size first. And you get envelopes with it as well. And there's a refill. Loving the fact that there's a refill. I will be getting a number of refills on this kit. So for those of you who are not demonstrators already, there is an option to join as a demonstrator today. Our pre-order has started here in Australia, and you can add this kit, this card kit, to your starter kit. So you only pay $169, but you choose $235 of anything that you like, anything current, and that includes the pre-order items. So we're talking, yeah, I'll show you a couple of stamp sets as well when I flip you around, but there's brand new stamp sets, yeah, amazing things that you could choose if you can't wait until June. So that is an option for you to join up. And then you get to be part of my crazy crafters team who are incredible. And we have a mix. We have lots of people who are just hobby demos and just want to get the discount. And we have some who want to build a business. We have some who would like to sell so that they can get all their craft for free. That's why I started. Well, that's why I started selling, because I'm like, I want to get everything that I possibly can get from the catalogue. And so that's why I started selling. And who would have known where I would end up? Hey? Who would have known? Even Bruno's shocked. He's like, what? You got paid? You got paid to do Stampin' Up? He used to see the credit card always on zero, like minus, spending. Oh, so it's pretty exciting now. Now it's plus. And then I can spend guilt-free and get anything I want from the catalogue. All these. Aren't they stunning? They're so pretty. You're going to love, love, love this kit. And even little ones. Look at the little note cards. They are so, so cute. Yay. So that is the kit. So 20 cards it makes. And then you get the ink, you get the, like, literally everything you need to make these cards. You do not need anything else other than adhesive. And I must say the block is really cool. Look at the block. I'm really liking this block. It's different to our normal blocks, but it's got nice rounded corners. So I really like that. And then all the envelopes that go with it too that are decorated. So yeah, I love it. So if you want to join, you can add that kit to your starter kit when you join up. And then you get 20% off all your orders from then on. So you're not locked in. Like some people will say, oh, how much is the minimum? How much do I have to spend every quarter? You don't have to spend anything. You don't have to. There's a minimum requirement to keep getting the discount, which is fair enough. You've got to reach $452 every quarter. That's every 3 months. With the discount, it works out about $115, $120 a month, which for a lot of us is pretty easy to do on your own without having to think of getting customers or anything like that. And I just say to a lot of my customers, if you don't want to continue or you don't want to keep spending unnecessarily, if you find that there's not anything else that you wanted from the catalogue, then you can just come back and be a customer again. So yeah, I think people think that they're going to get locked in or pressured to sell, or I'm not sure what the fear is. If anything, for me, becoming a demonstrator has opened so many opportunities that I wouldn't have got as a customer. So if some of you are watching and you have a demonstrator that you order through, please go and talk to them about joining, because we've got exclusive events. We get to pre-order items that we get earlier. We get free catalogue every catalogue. What else do we get? The discount. And then you get the opportunity to meet a lot of people that you wouldn't have met otherwise. The connections are a lot stronger, I think, when you become a demonstrator. Particularly when you're in a team and you get to know people in the team. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. So if you're are not already a demonstrator, please consider it. Even if it was just for the discount. And then you're like, oh my goodness, I should have done this ages ago. That's what my customers always say when they join. They're like, why didn't I join ages ago? I'm so silly. And I say, yes, you are silly. You should have joined. I'm so mean. So I'm going to flip you around. I've just realized I haven't put the stand up. That's how crazy I am today. But I am very excited about what we're making together. It is based on my card that I made last night, which I will just bend over here and grab. This one here. So I'm doing a take on this, but I'm going to be using, instead of using the ink colors that are going, I'm going to be using the new ink colors. So I'm using the Fresh Fig, Powder Pink, and the Berry Burst colors. So we can see how that looks. And this stamp set is continuing on into the new catalogue. So I'm going to flip you around and you'll just have to bear with me while I put the stand up. Do you think you can all handle that? Oh, someone from Morocco. Holy moly. I love Morocco. I don't think I've ever been there. Have we been there, Bruno? Stampin' Up take us to places I don't even know. Lisa started for discounts and wouldn't have thought I'd still be going 2 years later. Yeah, that's true. That's what happens. Yep, definitely no pressure. Yes. See you, Carrie. All right, I'm going to flip you. close this over. As long as I don't hang up on you, we're all good. Ready? Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. Move all these little bits out of the way. Bruno, you were using this last. How come you didn't put it away? He always says that to me. Payback. So, as you can see, here are the colours. Now, today I've done something different, and I have actually written down the measurements, but not in inches. Sorry, peeps. It's just for my metric people, because that's how I roll. If I start talking in inches, it starts hurting my brain. My brain starts hurting. So, what I have done with the base is the fresh fig, and I just cut A4 in half, which is at the 14.8. If you were completely accurate, it would be 14.85, but I like doing 14.8. That is my choice, number of choice. I used to do 14.9. I don't know when I decided to change to 14.8, but anyway, that is what has happened. So I'm going to score that with my beautiful bone folder that is nice and neat. Where's my one that I got as a gift from on stage? Who knows? If we start looking, I'll be in trouble. But I did... Oh, there it is. Yes. It's actually away in its container. Ready? Yay. Kylie. On stage. That was a beautiful gift. I actually have to have a look again who gave me that. Is who gave me that here? Please put your name down, because I did write it down, and then I felt really bad because I just didn't absorb it. Because that's how my brain works lately. It only has so much room for information. So, that was the first layer. Now, this powder pink, this is one of the new ink colours. I did this at 10 centimetres by 14.3. Okay? 10 centimetres by 14.3. Then this outside one, I just wanted it just 2 millimetres. See how slim that is? It's just 2 millimetres bigger. So 10.2 by 14.5 is that layer there. Just for a little peak of white, just to break up the two there. And then I did the same thing here. You can see the exact same layering here. I actually sponged the mint macaron on this one. So you can do the same. And then I've got the two Whisper Whites. I'm just going to lift this up because the lighting is a little bit skewy from here. But I don't want it too much. Is that a little bit better? I'm yet to get the lighting right. I think I'm going to have to get my... I've got some lights there that I can bring out for my videos, I think. I think that is a new addition. As well as updating Facebook so I can see all your beautiful comments. Yay, Danuta. Good timing. See, I've got all your comments here now. So, are you working inches, Lisa? That's interesting. You bought a bone folder, Christy. You've never got a bone folder before. Wow. There you go. So that is going to go on here. Now, I'm doing something different with our card today. And what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is stamp the sentiment in here. And I'm actually going to... I forgot my blocks. I've lost the block. But I'm actually going to... Don't judge me on my blocks. I'm sorry, they're really well used. And the chances of me actually cleaning them after I use them is like slim to none. In fact, none to none. Never to none. I at least clean my stamps. I'm impressed that I do that. I do take care of my stamps. I love them a lot. Now, I use my grid paper Make sure you have grid paper. Holy moly, grid paper is like the best thing ever invented, because you can just sort of estimate here where half is and then get a good gauge of where you want your sentiment to go. Oh, it feels a bit skewy, but anyway, it'll still be fine. Oh yeah, that's all right. Now, so as I said, I'm doing it a little bit different today, but I think you'll like this little technique. I've done it a couple of times. Now I need to get, I'm going to stamp some flowers, and I'm going to do them in the Berry Burst, the powder pink. Here we go. We've got some of the, and this is from this stamp set here, Blooms and Wishes, which is the one I used last night. And this is continuing on into the new catalogue. What did Bruno say? The chances of her putting them away are also none to none. Excuse me, Bruno. Who left this twine here? Huh? Who? No pointing fingers, because there'll be 10 pointing back at you, all right? Or maybe 9. Is that the saying? I don't know. But I am very bad. I will admit it. I am so bad. Because I literally make a card and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to blog it now. There's a blog hop going live in 5 seconds. Because that's how I fly. That's how I roll. And I'm not recommending it in any way. So bad. You live your life stressed. So I'm going to do this nice big one here in the powder pink because I don't want it to be too intense. Now, Stampin' Up! Do recommend that you use the, where is it here? Oh no, put it over this side, that's right. The, what do you call it? Piercing mat? Is that what it's called? I'm having brain freeze again. But yes, it does help with your polymer stamps to give it a nice image. So I will be good girl and use that, although I hate stamping on it. So now I'm going to have to get paper. Oh, here's some paper. It's weird, isn't it? Because look, I stamped on there and I'm like, oh, I really don't like that. I really don't like the fact that I'm stamped on there because it will annoy me forever. Yes, stamp pierce mat. There we go. I'm happy now. Strangely enough, in some things I'm like, yeah, whatever. But other things I'm like, no, that can't happen. Now, if you find, see how this is a little bit bubbly? I'll bring it up. See how this is a little bit bubbly? This is usually due to it being a new stamp set. I don't mind the look for this card, but for some cards, it may not suit that look. Usually what it is it's an excess of ink in your ink pad. So there's 2 things that you can do. You can do what I've done with one of my bone folders that is purely for ink. I've got another one that's even worse. It's so bad. It's got ink all over it. But you can push down with a bone folder that's just for that. So push your ink into the ink pad and it will just, yeah, I don't know what it does, but it just pushes it into it and it's less gobbly afterwards, which I'll show you now. Although I've done all my, I could do another pink. Just for this video, we shall do another one about there. And see how much smoother it is. So that's an option. I've heard of some people stamping. Yes, see, someone said here you can do it with a baby wipe to take off the ink. Yeah, I should wrap the that's very true. Yeah, it does take longer to dry. So yeah, they're probably my best tips. But I don't know, I feel funny, like you can actually stamp off the ink, but I feel like it's a bit of a waste of ink. So I like the idea of just pushing it back in because I don't want to have to refill it too quickly. So that to me is the best option. But do as you please, whatever works for you. Just a suggestion. Now I'm going to do this one here in the Berry Burst. So don't be too fussy about where you're putting everything. Ooh, it's a nice deep colour. This is the first time I've used Berry Burst. So you could probably stamp off with this one if you wanted to, if you felt like it I might actually do that because it's pretty intense. Let's stamp off there and do it in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Kind of goes with the look of the card too. And there. And there. Good. Now, it's probably looking really unco at the moment, but it will make sense, I promise. It will all come together. Well, that's what I'm telling myself. I'm going to use a bit of fresh fig. Come in there. As you can tell, there is no rhyme nor reason to where I'm stamping. Luscious. I love that word, luscious. And I really like these little springy bits. I really loved them. And I'd like them in Berry Burst, I think. Did I pick the right one? I haven't even, oh yeah, I did put the stickers on. Oh, that's good. Did you know that there's stickers on the bottom? Someone said that they didn't know that there were stickers on the bottom. Oh, thanks for sharing my video, Alia. Please share my video, people, if you'd like, with your teams and your friends. But you can also put some of the spare ones in here, which I really like too, because then when I'm looking down, I know exactly what's in there. You just cut it in half and then put it in both sides. So that's a little tip for you, little extra tip. Which way would I like this? I think down here. Ooh, yes. I like that a lot. Oh, that was a bit wobbly, that one. But anyway, you get the idea. And I think another one about there. I won't go as wobbly this time. That's a bit better. And then I'll just come in and fill the little extra spots that are looking a bit lonely. It's amazing the difference when you do that smushing. Okay, I'm happy with that. Do another little one there. Good. Now, what we're going to do is I am going to cut this little baby out. So in this one I didn't do that, but I really like this look of layering, and I'll show you how it comes up. Just talk among yourselves while I do a bit of big shotting off the screen. Have I lined it up? Yes. I have my magnetic plate in place so that it will stay in place. And I'll bring that over and show you. Okay. Ta-da! There we go. So we are going to dimensional that, but I really would like some of the blushing, the powder pink, excuse me. Now, what you'll notice with our card, and this is another little tip, when you've got so many layers like this, you don't necessarily need all of the inside of a layer. So I'm actually going to cut out my powder pink from in here because I'm going to layer it anyway. So I may as well use that piece of cardstock and make the most of my card. So I'll run that through. I always like to do twice on my big shot. Go forwards and then come back. So there is my layer now that I've taken out. So it's just being a little bit more economical. And so that will glue down, but this is going to go on top anyway, so you won't even see that I have taken out a piece from there. Saves chopping up other paper. So that is going to layer like that and layer on there. And look, it could even look really nice with the, let's try it with the other one. This is literally how I do my cards. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe the sweet, what is it, Berry Burst will look better. I'm thinking it will. I'm feeling that this is a little insipid for me, the powder pink. Even though we cut it out from the behind cardstock. Let's see how this looks, and you can all tell me what you think. This is how I usually eyeball and check it out and see what I think. Okay, are we ready? Oh my goodness, yes. What does everyone think? Bruno, stop airing my dirty laundry. See, Bruno keeps me humble. This is a good thing. I need Bruno around just to, although I air my own dirty laundry. I'm so bad. Please forgive me, all right? Please forgive me. So I'm going to put all of this together and just pretend I don't have comments paying me out at the moment. You grow thick skin in this industry. Now, do I have glue? I was looking at it yesterday. I'm like, oh, there's so little glue. Fortunately, I bought some more. But do you think I can find the box? Oh, there it is. It's the box with all the dimensionals in it. Come on, glue. Oh, there we go. Literally, I've got 3 bottles here, and all of them are empty. I can't handle an empty bottle of Tombow, so we're opening a new one. That's no fun trying to glue with empty glue. There's probably a little bit still left in it, but it's like, ah, oh, ain't nobody got time for that. Not on a video. I haven't got time for flipping it to the front. So just guesstimate. This is why I use Tombow, in case some of you haven't seen my videos before, why I use multi-purpose glue, is especially when dealing with 2mm or 1 1/16 inch, I think it is in the inches, imperial. I really like it because it gives a bit of movement. And a few people have said to me that they really appreciate me telling them that, because it has changed the way they craft, which I'm happy about. It changed the way I craft when I learned that, because I'm not the best at lining up the first time. Bruno, however, he's very good. He can stick it down and get it very straight. But I think even Bruno uses Tombow now. Let me do this on the next layer. Again, just spending a bit of time lining that up. And do I want to dimensional that as well? Yeah, in the spirit of Bruno, I'm not going to use 20 dimensionals though. Did all of you see that post of Bruno's? Holy moly, I literally looked across and I was like, what have you done? What are you doing? See, I think even that to me is nice. That's not going overboard. Are you learning, Bruno? See? You can handle that. Yes, I know there might be a little bit of sagging here, but, you know, we can deal with sagging. Sagging is part of life. It's what happens. And I'm sorry if some of you are commenting right now, but my iPad's decided to go flat and is just getting recharged. So I will catch up on all your comments eventually. It's so annoying. I Googled this problem with Facebook, the comments not coming through, and there doesn't seem to be anything helpful out there at the moment. So I'm just going to have to check updates, or maybe it's because my phone has been asking for an update and I've been ignoring it. I'm a silly duffer. I know it's my fault, but it's just frustrating when it happens, because I just want it to be easy. Nah, don't need it anymore. That'll do. I'm holding myself back, Bruno. Although, no, I'm going to put 2 more. I'm so bad. I pay Bruno out and then I'm like, no, actually, I'm probably just as bad with dimensionals. Now we'll just try and line that up as best you can with the background. That looks good. Now what's everyone thinking? Woo-hoo-hoo! Love it. I'm loving it. Can you believe I'm using pink? I'm like shocked. Pink tones anyway. Yay, my iPad just came on so I can see all your comments again. Good timing. So there is my beautiful card. Now, you're probably wondering where this friend came from. I didn't even show you that. How rude of me. So this is a new stamp set. Again, for those watching that are not demonstrators, if you live in Australia, you can join with me, or if you're already ordering through a demonstrator, please talk to them about joining. But this is one of the beautiful stamp sets you can add to your starter kit today. And that's the sentiment that I used. I'm just opening up Facey again so I can see what you all think about the lovely new in colour card that I made. I'll read all your comments. You've all said, that's disgusting, we hate it. Oh, good, you love it. Oh, good. Gorge, excellent, fantastic. Yay. Oh, you gasped that I was only going to use 3. I'm glad. Thanks, Sarah. You made me feel better. I was like, oh, I really need to add more. You'd put 4 more. Bruno Bertucci. So you can see here, you know, this card came from this card using the same stamp set, but you can see the whole look of it is completely different. Yeah, it's amazing how you can get an idea from a card and make it completely different. Yeah, I'm glad you all like it. Thank you. Thanks. So what else have I got to show you here? Was there something else I was going to show you? Oh, yeah, I was going to do the little cutting thing. And I mean, I know you all know how to do it, but, you know, it's fun to show you how you can do it. So, as in putting the label on your ink. So pull that off. It doesn't matter what language. Open this up. Do you have to cut it actually? Look at me, I'm so lazy. I'm like, can I just squish it in there? Let's see if this works. Can you see that okay? I'll move them out of the way because I'll end up manking that. Come on, little one. I saw a new baby yesterday. My friend Stacey had a baby girl, Kaya. Oh, she was so cute. As Jessie and I say, my ovaries were hurting. My fallopian tubes were crying out. It was so cute. And I got to change her nappy too. Oh, the joys of motherhood. Anyway, you get the idea. The OCD in me in this sense would not be able to handle this being crooked, but I will fix that later. I won't let you endure it. But you could probably, yeah, I'd probably just cut it a little bit off center. But anyway, it just gives you the idea that straight away you can look down and then you're not having to, where is it? See, I haven't even put it on the front. So naughty. Oh no, there it is. Anyway, I'll flip you around and I'll say a goodbye. Before I do, I'm going to close the blinds so that I don't look bright and okay. Hi, here you all are. Still don't have comments. Now, I did get a message last week where people were a little confused why, when I came back at the end, the room switched sides. So when I start with my videos, I connect it through my computer and I've found a way to have a front-facing camera so that you all see the cards the right way round. As you notice now here at the end, it's now mirror image. So hopefully Facebook come up with some idea with being able to just press a button and do mirror image. Please, Facebook, please come up with a button because it would be so much easier. But at the moment, I'm actually using, my computer and flipping my screen around so that it faces that way. Yeah. So just in case you're wondering, because I did get a couple of messages. They were like, you have to learn how to fix it at the end. It was wrong at the end. But, oh, where did we go? Good question, Ellen. Ellen asked where Bruno and I went. We went to a friend's surprise engagement party, and it was really, really fun. I didn't get to do as much dancing as I hoped because I actually burned them both. I love it, Louise. I love it when Louise says hate it. If Louise doesn't say that she hates a card when I show her, I get really genuinely concerned that it's a really bad card. If she doesn't say she hates it. If she hates it, then I know, good, excellent. It has invoked an emotion in Louise. So yes, we went to, yes, Bruno, it's coming. Thank you very much, Bruno, for that reminder. You're a very good assistant. But yes, we had a fantastic time at our friend's engagement party. I keep going to say anniversary party, but yes, engagement. So Bruno reminded me he has his very first online class, I should say, and he's using the Eastern Palace bundle for his class. So demonstrators are welcome to purchase his class. We've made it available for anyone to purchase, including the video, if you just want the video alone. The video does not have measurements though. So if you're from the US, you're more than welcome to just get the video, but you won't get the measurements to go with it because we use metric and we don't even mention the measurements anyway. But yes, Bruno would love it if you can support him. He's had a whole lot of people subscribe yesterday. I'll pop the link up, but it's 3 different cards using the Eastern Palace Premier Bundle. So you will need the Premier Bundle and you will need the layering circles as well. The layering circles are so good with that set. I just absolutely love what it creates. So it's well worth getting the layering circles if you don't have it. Giving Jessie a run for her money. Yes, Bruno's moving on in. Watch out, Jessie. And also, you probably have seen that the tutorial bundle design team have come up with a bundle that is all using the Eastern Palace Premier Bundle as well in the tutorials. So you get 12 tutorials all using that one bundle. So that's really cool. All of my customers who've ordered in the last 3 months will receive this as a gift. I'm doing that today. All of my team members have already received their free tutorial bundle. That's something exclusive to them as my team members. It's usually $20 Australian to purchase the bundle. So anyone else is welcome to purchase that. Even if you're overseas, you can purchase that bundle and PayPal will do the conversion for you. And tomorrow we have a blog hop together highlighting this amazing bundle. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. I won't give you a big sneak peek, but just a little one because I'm really excited about these colours actually. This is my card. I can't believe it. I've actually done my card for tomorrow. I'm going to blog it today and be organised instead of last minute. Do you think I can do it? Do you have belief in me that I can do it? So this is a little sneak peek. I'll do this side because I love this little bit here. That's all I'm showing. You'll have to come over to my blog tomorrow, craftykylie.com. So we go live 8 a.m. I'm pretty sure it is, Australian Standard Time. But you'll see it. You'll see it all over the internet. Blasted everywhere. So I'm sure you'll catch up. Or Pinterest, maybe. You'll see it on Pinterest. And then what else do we have? Yeah, the colours are amazing. Bermuda Bay, Pool Party, and Lemon Lime Twist. Holy moly, it's hot together. I absolutely love the colours. So it's good to just change it up because I think if everyone just thinks that the Eastern Palace bundle is just the Fresh Fig and the Tranquil Tide, and if you're not like a regal type person, you could think, oh, I don't really like that bundle. It's not really for me. But there are a lot of options. And you can send your paper to me if you don't think you're going to use your paper, and I'll top it up for you. Hi, Narelle. Good to see you. Louise, you better get onto it. Yeah, I've already made my card, girlfriend. I got onto it straight away. I was giving Louise ideas yesterday of what we could do, and then I'm like, actually, that's a really good idea. I hope Louise doesn't end up doing that card. Because I told her what I ended up telling her. I just, made it my colours, but told her something similar. But anyway, even if it's similar, it will still look amazing. I know your card will be hot. And I think Louise has got an artisan hop this week as well. So yes, you have a lot. And what else is happening this week? I think that's all this week. The tutorial bundle blog hop, Crazy Crafters highlights. I'll be popping up this video tonight with my new card. So hopefully that goes really well. And please pin it for me. Pin it on Pinterest. Put it everywhere. Share my video. Share it with anyone you know. And make sure you're following me too. If you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, in an hour's time over on my business page, the International Demonstrator Training page. Oh, congratulations. This is your most liked live video yet. Celebrating accomplishments. Yay! Did you see I posted the other day about Pinterest that I have over 1 million views on my Pinterest page per month. I'm loving that. I was like, 1 million views on my Pinterest page? Oh, all our hard work has paid off. All that pinning late at night in bed, and Bruno's going, put that phone away. Put it away. Stop pinning. It's all paid off. Now, all those struggles. So thank you all very much for joining me this week. I will be back next week for more fun. Come and join us over at the Global Design Project this week. We've got amazing challenge this week. You're only meant to use 3 colours on your card. I use 5 because I'm really dodgy. And Louise told me off. She's like, you're only meant to use 3. And I'm like, well, I'm using 5. Kick me off. All right? Kick me off the team. I'm a rebel without a cause. And next week we have our international highlights. If you are a demonstrator, I'll pop it up. You can take part in my international highlights where I hold an event on my blog. It's like demonstrators from around the world take over my blog for the day, well, for a whole week, and it stays there forever, and hopefully bring some new traffic and new people and new connections and networks that you can go on and do things together and do different projects. But also the top 10 winners, so you get to vote for 5 cards that you love, and then the top 10 we will actually hop together next month. So in June we all hop together. So if you'd like to be part of that and maybe have a chance of being part of a blog hop and learning new skills, please press the link and join our planning party for that. And remember the random act of kindness, be part of that one. And I think that is all. The tutorial bundle that you can join and put the pre-order items in your kit, and love it, chop it. They're my main messages for today if you want to take something away. But lovely to see you all, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for your support. Bye everyone. Happy crafting.